We're going to the races at Armidale. A day at the races. Beautiful weather, about 3 p.m. Let's get this show on the road, just checking out the traffic over there. Very cool. Parking brake off, toe brakes on, throttle up, toe brakes off. Left rudder, into burner, rotating rather violently there. Tap the brakes, gear up. And aircraft is reconfiguring, very good. So we're taking off to the southwest, and our first waypoint's actually to the northeast. So I'll just jiggle left here and come back right over the airport. Some terraforming going on down there. Interesting when that happens. It's a bit like a glitch in the Matrix. I guess it can't decide which season it is. Right, so coming back across the airport, just slowing up a bit. Keep turning, and we're looking for Armidale Racecourse. There's the airport. It's only 3 miles from the airport, so take it slow. And it's due east. And a good landmark. Pretty sure that's it. About there, I think. Looks right. Yep, there's the racetrack. And then we're going to head to the northeast. Excellent. Righto, turning to the northeast. Keep turning. So according to my notes, Woodville Airport has a grass runway. Let's just go to the external cam. Grass runway, which can be quite hard to spot from a distance, but by pure luck or design, there's a dirt road which leads directly to it. And I believe this is the dirt road we can see to the left of the screen there. Right, so just follow the road. It's pretty close too, so I'll keep the speed down. Follow the dirt road, trust the dirt road, and I think it's right here, this cluster of buildings. Yep, that's got to be it. Let's just look back. Yeah, it is quite hard to pick out. But that's a patch of grass with a few different runways on it. Okay, I get it. Now turning more to the north, looking for Malpas Dam. 8 k's to the north. And there it is, 1 o'clock. That's it. and the dam is here at the southern end of the reservoir. Very cool. Next waypoint is the Mother of Ducks Lagoon at Gyro, 5 miles away. We can already see it from here. Huge body of water at Gyro. So it's kind of a local flight. Racecourse, airport, dam, neighbouring town with a large pond or lake. Lagoon they call it, Mother of Ducks Lagoon. And then we've got to hike 20 miles to the southwest to Mount Yarrowick and then Uralla. So as usual I get the longer legs towards the latter end of the trip. So there's our lagoon. Very cool. We're going to do a 90-degree left turn. Which will put us on track for Mount, what do they call it? Mount Yarrowick. Okay. Righto, so a bit of cross country now. Let's check the fuel. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So once again, New England, northwest, lots of farming, lots of beef farming up here. Lots of rolling pastures. Beautiful country. About halfway to Mount Yarrowick. Check our map. In fact, I'll call up the waypoint. What is it? Waypoint 5. It's called up on the 2, 3, 4, 5. And it gives us a distance readout, 7.2 miles. There we go. 6.8, 6.7. Come left a bit. 5.1. Just trying to see which mountain it is. Let's say it is this one here. Yep, it's kind of at the end of that range we've just flown along. That's the one. Let's just look back at it. Yeah, so it's and it's not the most distinctive mountain, but it's where everything flattens out again, as you can see. Okay, let's go to the next waypoint, which I believe is a town called Uralla. 13 miles. It's quite a decent sized town too. Let's just pull that up on the waypoints. 9.7 miles. So we've got to turn right a bit. Now it looks like there's a road you can follow all the way down to it, I would say. Across this river. "5 miles. Getting close. The radio mast is a giveaway. I've got that included in the briefing pictures. Yep, that is it. Town of Uralla, and then we're heading northeast back to Armidale. Okay, let's crank it up, check the fuel. It's good. Yeah, charming town of Uralla. I'll come back here in a chopper later and check it out properly. Maybe have a meat pie with tomato sauce, some sausage rolls. And other typically Aussie food. It's just dialing Armidale is a matter of interest. And we get 5.7 miles to go. Yep. In fact, I can see a radio mast already, which tells us we're pretty close. So there we go, nice leisurely flight, quite quick in the Hornet. 12 minutes, 13 minutes. A nice hour run in the something slower. And just looking for the waypoint one, the racetrack again. There it is. And back to the airport. Golf course there too, I believe. Looks a bit dry at the moment, but there it is. Now we're actually coming in on final. So gear down. I'm going to go flaps full and do the angle of attack business. Okay, so if you throttle back, hand on the trim. Coming in pretty fast. Need the speed brake. Speed brake in. Oh, bit of a float. Coming back down again, and one of my famous 3-point landings. 1 point at a time. Should do a go around, I think. Gear up. Flaps up. Flaps back to order. Yes, they are. Okay. That was pretty crook, as we say it. Out west. Crook as Rookwood, we say in Sydney. Short for crooked as Rookwood. Rookwood being a large cemetery in Sydney. Pretty crook landing, so let's try a better one. Come on back. Throttle back, okay, go gear down, flaps full, keep that speed around 200. There's the runway. Right. Let's have another go at that. So throttle back. Throttle's at idle. Flaps full. Gear is down. Got 3 greens. Speed's dropping. Alpha's coming up. One about 7.3. Need a bit more throttle. Trim up. Throttle up. Getting slow and low. It's better. Walking the throttles as advised. Just want about 120 knots. I'm liking this one actually. Check sink rate at the end there. Once again, it's okay for naval stuff. Let's see if we can plant this. So a bit of a mishmash there. Left rudder, yeah, wow, must be the crosswind. I'll blame the crosswind. Righto. Might as well steering, keep us back on the runway. And there we go. Yep, bit of a hodgepodge of a landing. Bit of a Rookwood. But anyway, other than that, it was a nice day at the races. Okay, it's about 4 PM. We're at Armidale, going to the Oxley Wild Rivers National Park to fly down some valleys. Rotating, positive rate of climb, yes, gear up. Flaps should take care of themselves, yep. I do tap the toe brakes, but I'm not used to verbalising that, so it puts me off a bit still. Fly over the radio mast, there we go, centre of town. Let's get on our way. Right, just get my ducks in a row here. Yeah, all looking good. Feels good. Got my helmet mounted sight is on. Lots to see up here on this fertile plateau. So we're looking for waypoint 1 is Hillgrove, then Wollomombi Falls and Oakey River Dam, which pretty much means we just fly along the northern edge of all these valleys here, which, as you can see on the map, looks pretty much like a straight line, 1, 2, 3, and then we turn right to the south-southeast for 30 miles. And then we'll fly racetrack pattern basically, and come back up this western side. So here we go, coming to waypoint 1, which is Hillgrove. It's right on this buttress here. A couple of ponds there and a big, some kind of pond here. Pretty easy to spot. Now, slightly to the north, pick up our Wollomombi Falls. Coming up. Tucked right up here in the corner. There they are, there's the falls, and let's turn to the south. Fly over this dam, if I can spot it. There it is, right there. And then we're off. Let's floor it. Off to the great adventure. Here's a dam. And could fly down that valley, but skip that today. We'll just drop off the edge of this plateau here. Whoosh, there we go. Bit of negative G there. Basically just play down here for about 30 miles, ridge hopping, exploring the many valleys, like this one. Hidden treasures everywhere. So cool. Over the ridge. And there's more river. There we go. Into another valley. Pretty much right on track. Okay, now that plateau in front of us is waypoint 4, where we turn back to the east. So rather than go up onto the plateau, I'll try to stay below the edge of it. Kind of a terrain masking exercise. Can. Wow. I have to pop over this one. Back down again. And yeah, so I've had to come back too far north. Anyway, it was a good idea while it lasted. All of 10 nerve-wracking seconds. Right, let's get my bearings again. Right, so keep turning to the east, west, the other east. So most of the valleys do run north-south down there, but not all of them. So pop over this ridge. And onto a plateau. So so much for my terrain masking exercise. So you could have gone down that river, but yeah, there's days and days and weeks of exploration to be done down here. Now let's see how we're going. Looking for waypoint 5, which is Daisy Creek. We're pretty much going to swing past it momentarily and head north again. Look at that. Let's go up here. Pretty much the right. No, it's not the right direction. We're heading up the creek, basically, without a paddle. Too far to the northwest. So let's come back north again. We need to go about heading 020 really. Yeah, see, we've come up a side valley onto the plateau, so we need to be down there. 020. You see where we are on the nav display. Yeah, we've popped out the side valley. That's cool, it's all part of the fun. Anyway, if anybody asks, you can say yes, that's exactly where I intended to go. Look at this incredible knife edge ridges. Fantastic. Let's be close. Pretty much on track. And I think I can see what's it called? Saratoga Falls something. Salisbury Waters, close. Creek. And here it is, right here. Right. Let's have a look at the rear cam as we exit the valleys. Very cool. Looking for a dam. And then back to the airport. So 12 minutes, 12 and a half minutes. I reckon you could probably get around this whole route in 10 minutes in the Hornet if you fly precisely and don't wander around too much. But that was the point of this flight, was to explore a bit. There's our dam. pop up a bit and we should see the airport. Let's try a different camera view there. The airport should be dead ahead. There it is. And there's Armidale. Very cool. Righto. Let's see if we can expedite this landing. Oops. That's GoPro glitches there. Let's get it sorted out. There it is. Right. There's the runway. Just coming past the wingtip. Start turning to final. Throttle back. Gear down. Watch the speed, watch the speed. There's the runway. Speed brake out. Overshot. Didn't think I'd put the gear down. Gear's coming down.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull
It's going to
up.
be a long landing. Speed brake in. And we're just going to stop in time, I think. Toe brakes on, speed brake out. Now this will be touch and go. I think we'll be right. Yeah, she'll be right, mate. Bob's your uncle, as we say down here. True blue. It's a glorious morning here in New England Northwest, region of New South Wales, Australia. And we're going to go to the Oxley Wild Rivers National Park. 111 miles, quite a long flight, and we're not going to go down the valleys, we're just going to fly to the waypoints and get the lay of the land. It's throttling up, toe brakes off, burner kicks in. Centre up with the rudders, get ready to rotate about now. Positive rate of climb, tap the toe brakes, gear up, and everything else should take care of itself. Come out of burner about 300 knots. And we're waking up the lovely town of Armidale. Okay, let's turn to the right. If we climb a bit, notice we're on a tableland here, we're already quite high. Keep turning, right, and keep climbing. You can see the edge of the plateau right through the canopy rail there. And let's go to the nose cam actually. There we go. That's pretty cool. As I stall out, okay, let's get the speed up and let's climb a bit more. You can see the gorges and valleys to the southeast of Armidale. Have a look back. There we go. Let's check out other cameras while we're here. Looking good. Let's go left and left wing tip. Looking good. Yep. Nice. Okay, let's get on with the flight. So first stop is a town called Hillgrove, about 15 miles east. Pretty much on the edge of the national park there, the edge of the cliff. Hillgrove, then Wallamombi Falls, then Oakey River Dam, and then between waypoint 3 and 4 we're heading south along the eastern edge of the park. Lots of valleys, about 30 miles, and then we fly box pattern really. We come back east for about 10 miles and then back north up the west side of the park, which we're approaching now. Okay, so coming up to Hillgrove. Looking through the lantern pod with the HUD projected on it, that's pretty cool. And there's Hillgrove dead ahead. You see how dramatic these valleys are. Hillgrove, and then Wallamombi Falls next stop. So a couple of distinctive ponds there, right on the edge of the valleys. It comes slightly to the northeast, looking for Wallamombi Falls. Let's overlay the map. We'll see. We're heading to the northeast corner of our route. Let's zoom out a bit. There we go. A nice box pattern, racetrack pattern, I guess you call it. Yep. Pretty simple. So right up here in the corner, Wallamombi Falls, and then just 3 miles to the southeast is a dam, Oakey River Dam. Very typical colours for New South Wales. When the grass gets dry, you get this lovely warm brown. And I can see the falls up ahead, just right of the HUD. Here they are. Awesome. Okay, watch the speed, turning right to the south. Looking for Oakey River Dam, which I think is just slightly left. There it is. Very cool. And then we're untethered and off to the south. Okay, and now the world's our oyster for 30 miles. That could go slightly right and down those valleys. I'll do that on the next round. This one we'll just keep strictly to the flight plan. Show them a little bit to the west of at the moment. Let's get a little bit more to the east. Looking good. Okay, let's expedite this leg because we just want to get an overview. Let's check out the camera views out. Looking pretty good. Yep. Going through the sound barrier there. Righto. Great area to play tag with your friends. Lots of places to hide. Lots of deep valleys to follow. So I decided against making a specific route through this area for Valley Run because I tried many of them. There's just so many options, and they're all good. So best just to pick your own, I reckon. Have fun. At least the flight plan sets you up at the various corners. You know, northwest, northeast, southeast, and then southwest, and then northwest. Like I said, it's kind of a racetrack pattern around this huge playground. You can see the other side of it over there, where the plateau starts again. Right, let's keep motoring along. Go back to the lantern pod. Very cool. I'll probably go a little bit lower here. Right, coming up to waypoint 4, which is just at the edge of this plateau coming up. Coming up right now. 3, 2, 1, here it is. Now turning to the west. Back on track. And as you can see, we're just skirting the southern lip of the this canyonous area. And when we hit the far edge over there, we'll just follow that side of the valleys back to the north, and then we're nearly home. So it's pretty easy flight plan to conceptualize this one. Look at the gorgeous colours in there, just fantastic. Fantastic. So this area is called Daisy Creek, we're looking for here. A little bit to the north. So we'll be heading up that way momentarily. So Daisy Creek, yeah, it's pretty much the southwest corner. You see this, I won't follow it all the way up, but creek runs right up to the west there. Okay, let's go north. Get back to the edge of the valleys. Let's check our map. Looking good. And this northwest corner, still a way off, is called Salisbury Waters Creek. Still a ways off. So yeah, the southern bound and this leg are about 30 miles each. They're 60 miles there. Of course, if you don't want to go that far, you don't have to. There's plenty to explore down there. Just turn that camera, there we go, off. That's what I want. Salisbury Waters Creek, coming up to the northwest corner of the National Park. And we can see the creek coming up at 12 o'clock. Here it is below us. There we go. Oh, there's a dam. Yes. Somare Creek Dam coming up, which is pretty much south of Armidale. I think I can see it. In fact, if we climb a bit, pretty sure it's this body of water right here. Yep. Bingo. That's the one. Now if we turn northwest, we'll be back at the airport. And here it is. That easy. Righto, let's land and have a cuppa, as we do down here. Have a brew, which means tea, not beer. And then we'll come back and do some canyon flying. Righto, let's get in there. So flying upwind. Trying to get the hang of the altitudes here. So There we go. About 500 feet is about 4200 on the altimeter. Good to know. I should turn that helmet mounted display back on. I can still look down there still. But let's do that. Just turn it back on. Good. A bit brighter, please. Righto, excellent. Just get the runway past the wingtip. And let's go. Gear down. Let's watch the power here. There's the runway. Looking good. Power down. Tap the speed brake. And try to fly it down like a US Navy fighter. Speed brake in. It's going to be a long landing. I'm going to miss the wires. Very long. There we go, floating down, touchdown. Brakes on, speed brake out. And there we go, no drama. Back on the ground at Armidale. Plenty of room. Cool, I'll come back a bit later and do some canyon dashing.